Okay, so I am going to have you go to one of the three rooms. As I mentioned last week, we have one room which has it's a square room. It's got 4 columns and what seems to be an altar in the middle. There's another room which seems to be really long. Columns very close to the door and another large pool in the middle, but this time it's not what's the word I'm looking for? It's not like a swimming pool. It's not a it doesn't have a border. That's all I was trying to say. It doesn't have like a border. It's just kind of more there's this slight dip, and the water is just forming this little mini lake, mini pool, whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and push you towards the third encounter. So this one it's another square room. What is strange about this one is that every single encounter room that you've been in so far, there has always been the entrance and there has been the exit. In this one, there is only the entrance. There's a large number of tiles just kind of randomly spread all over the floor. Probably, I'm going to say about a foot by foot square. On one side, there seems to be some kind of picture. On the other side, there seems to be some kind of letter. Our blaster recognizes them as some kind of arcane runes. And at the other side of the door, there's a 5 foot by 5 foot, I guess rack is the right word. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you go to this page, which should give you a clearer idea of what you're looking at. Yes, that's right. I brought a jigsaw puzzle into a knife fight. So you just click once to start turning them around, and then you click and hold to go ahead and put them in place. Okay, just out of curiosity, which one's which?
It's a wonderful question. Apparently, I'm Lazy Dwarf? I guess.
Who ended up feeling scared?
How do you rotate them?
Click on them once.
Ah. Okay, good. The puzzle's not... Is it? Okay, no, it's not. That's good.
I do appreciate you being technical.
Because yeah.
Making Lena do all the work, guys.
In the outline. That's how I always do puzzles. Oh, wait, does this? Oh, that doesn't go there. This though. Oh, I mean, no, O goes on the bottom. You can see the side of H, which was, not great. T goes above.
You could be thanking me.
T goes above B.
What do you mean not great?
S goes above. Anything else cut off? Oh, E.
Ooh. Literally
Is that
outside the box thinking.
cut off? Why are there two Y's?
I'm sorry, you wanted me to make it completely easy for you? It's bad enough. It's only a 25. Please jigsaw puzzle. So you get all the pieces up on the other side on the wall, and I'm sorry, who is your blaster? Why can't I remember her name?
Deborah.
Deborah.
Because it's a very uninspired name, which is kind of the point.
Oh, come on! This is
it was intentionally just like very
we have a
boring.
George.
I wanted
Yeah.
a very boring name.
Okay. Anyway, yes, Deborah reads off the letters because she figures out that, that's going to be she's going to be the best suited for it. And the tiles seal together, and as the picture of the door fades into an actual door, the seventh key pops out. So you add that to your collection. I'm going to go ahead and close that, and we'll go back to Albert. Okay, so I am not delaying canceling this adventure one more time. You guys are just going to have to hope for the best. So, which will it be? Will it be the room with the 4 columns, or will it be the room with the pool?
Jake?
I like pools.
That works for me.
I don't see these rooms. I guess I see the rooms from last time.
Yep, I have not activated them yet. So,
Okay.
let me just quickly. Don't have Britmy, so that one doesn't matter. Okay. We were originally scheduled for more specialists, so I'm going to simplify things just a little bit. Come on. Thank you. There's the correct room. So I need a Deborah. I need a Jackson. I need a Lena. I need a George. Joan. And a Simon. Okay. So you enter the room. At the far end of this long.
I assume. Sorry. We haven't rested.
No, there is
So
no
Mr.
resting
Maxwell?
in XCrawl.
I figure. Okay.
Nice
Wanna
try.
make sure.
I'm sorry that you got a critical failure, but that's the way things go. Oh, a wild Britny appears. I don't have a good boo emoji. Okay. I'm going to ask you to Discord notify. I swear, guys, I give you 3 hours warning and the 1 hour warning. Oh, that is hilarious. No, she said that happens sometimes, and as funny as that is, no harm, no foul. Well, hopefully no harm, no foul, because so now that you're in here, you can see that over the pool, there is a large wooden, like the top of a table, definitely large enough to block the entirety of the pool. There are 3 chains that seem to be connecting from that. going to keep calling it a table because I cannot for the life of me think of a wood circle. I just can't say that 5 times. And those chains are leading to the 3 columns, and each of the 3 columns has a fairly ornate looking lock on it. And as you're watching or looking around, you do see a pair of fish creatures crawl out of the pool. Needless to say, that little altar, there is a key on it. So there's the exit in the back, there's the exit in the front. Absolutely, you could just try and grab the key and run for it. Past that, let's go ahead and have everyone decide where they want to start off, and then we will ask for a roll for initiative. And by we, I mean me. I don't know why I say things in third person circles. So for the record, John, the rolling is /roll space the kind of die that you're doing, and then you can do plus whatever. I think there are the instructions on that.
I mean, I've never seen Dice Roller. I've seen Roll'em and other bots, but I've never seen Dice Roller. That seems pretty
yeah, of course they all have to be slightly different, but you know, obviously the number one thing about the Dice Roller is that it can do 1d24 if we need it to. So on that second one, because you just did like roll 50, it just gave you the number 50. Which is an amazingly common thing to have happen.
I rolled 1d50 plus 50, and I guess that's why I gave you that.
That's what it did.
Yeah, so I see 23, and then I see a 50 on the second one. I don't know.
Jake, I'm waiting for your initiative if you're ready. Oh. We're on 2 different places. I understand. Let's all get to XCrawl discussion.
Yeah, no, I have the wrong one up. That's on me, but yeah.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place too. Sorry, I was in the schedule. That's my fault.
Yeah, unfortunately or fortunately, it doesn't matter quite as much. Jake is right. Jake gets a mojo point for rolling in the right place. Oh,
all right.
I forgot. Lena got 5 mojo points for her birthday. So don't worry. I also took her out to dinner, so it wasn't quite that boring. But
I was gonna say that's a pretty cheap birthday present.
She's 26, you know. She's got a job. She can buy her own stuff nowadays.
That's right. I'll take note of that. That's good. 26, they can buy their own stuff. Okay.
Okay, so
our hit points aren't restored, you were saying?
yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Wait, didn't we do a healing fest at the end of last one?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I know that I need to heal. That Simon needs to heal. if there wasn't one.
I'm pretty sure we just kind of ended it as soon as we got to the end of the encounter.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you all your hit points back. That's like I said, am sure that we did something to heal people up, but I'm not sure what it was. But yeah, especially since we're slightly lower on people, let's go ahead and get those hit points to normal. And I've got no other things. Okay, so let me go ahead and re-measure that. So yeah, this guy only makes it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You got it. Get to there. He's there, so neither of them were actually able to reach anybody as they slimily rushed their way towards you. Lena, your team is up first.
Okay. Well, Jackson will swing at that thing in front of him.
Swinging the thing, got it. That is a hit. I'm going to give this one the fascinating name of 1, and this one will be 2.
And then my D dice was 1, so
I spent a lot of time prepping for them, only for you to go ahead and murder the fishy fellow right away. Your
here for
bullet
my
goes
bullet.
cleanly.
I
Didn't you
shot
say
it.
sling?
No, I slashed it. That was a battle axe.
Yes. Okay, fine. Well, actually, that makes a hell of a lot more sense because I can say that your battle axe bisected it. Who's next? I mean, Jackson's got a move if you wanted to use it for any reason.
Technically, he did move 1 step, but
Jackson does not have a move. Everything is explained. That's why I was confused.
I don't know. Can he finish his move?
I
don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, that's how we've been doing it.
Okay. So then, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he only took 1 step. So 5 would be 30. Is he 30?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lena will. I gotta pull up.
Lena will plup.
I said pull up. Attempt to disrespect the remaining fish creature, which is 2.
Oh, that's not going to be good for him.
So willpower save.
Yep. willpower. Oh, well, he does have a +3, I guess. 20 plus 3. A 16 is not good enough to
Hey.
overwhelm your disrespect ostitude. So let's go ahead and mark that this fishy
So, yeah.
is at
-2 to attack, spell checks, and damage rolls and willpower saves for the next 3 rounds.
And you'll also be able to do extra damage from them if you want.
Get there.
So yeah, that leaves you with one last character.
Jake, who is most likely to be doing damage?
George.
George? Okay. Then Lena will, or not Lena, Deborah will attempt to cast Supercharge, which should be...
And like, I feel like I should write something down. They don't have, this one doesn't have spells. I don't have to point out that there's no spell checks.
Not effectively, though.
Not effectively. That's
That
just
was that one.
Oh, that was a nat one, wasn't it? Oh no. Well, let's go ahead. Make you listen to me scraping through. Went too far.
So that is misfire.
Go ahead and do me 1d6.
That is 1d8 plus 12 plus CL.
That was an amazing roll. So despite having -2 to their stuff, they
That's
also
not
get
great.
they get to go up a die. They get, well, their damage is now basically back to normal. Other action die and saving throw. Okay, go ahead and do me the final insult. Roll a d4 to see how long the effect lasts.
Oh, I did not see that part. It's gonna be a 4. Like, yeah, fucking. Of course, I can't roll well when I'm actually trying to help my team, but. Oh yeah, I'm done. That's me.
Okay. What is the official word on Mojo? Well, say goodbye to those moves I got. And unfortunately, that means that I won the bet, so I get the, what did I say, 50 gold pieces? Which is weird because I can just go ahead and do that myself. Okay, so that brings us to Jake's trio.
George is going to step up to Fishy Fellow 1. And he's going to grapple. The first he's got to do is training die. That's a 2. And then he's going to roll his grapple.
Oh, that is not bad at all.
And then I'm assuming that's a hit.
They are nice and squishy, so there's a counter roll. Yep, that is very much a hit.
Is 4 damage.
Okay. And he's grappled. Okay.
All right. And then Simon is going to see. He has speed. Diagonals are double.
No, diagonal to single.
Single.
Now, don't forget, there's locks on those columns.
There's locks on those columns.
Yes, there's locks on the side of the columns, and the columns do seem to have chains going over to where the pool is, above where the pool is.
Okay, so you can't move around in between the columns and the pool.
Oh, you can absolutely do that. I just wanted to remind you that as a specialist, that's one of his skills. But absolutely, you can move as much, move anywhere.
Okay. Okay, I'll try to unlock the column in front of me. Then pick lock, is it? That was a 15.
A 15 is good. I was going to say 12 for your difficulty, so that's 1. So you fiddle with the lock for a bit, and it finally snaps open, and that releases the chain atop the column, leaving the huge wooden circle above the pool slightly. Well, it's one of the chains is released, so definitely confirming that the other 2 are going to drop it.
Okay, so Simon's gonna move. Simon's gonna move over here to finish the turn, and then Joan is going to, let's see, move. Up to here and shoot her short bow. Oh, we gotta roll a D die. D3. I don't know if okay, I got 3 there, and then D20. 3. 18 to hit.
Nice.
The 6 damage if that's a hit.
That was a hit, and that is an ex-fishy fellow. So, George can go ahead and drop the corpse unless he really wanted to keep one for some reason.
Yeah, George is going to drop that corpse.
Okay.
That's it.
I thought that was right. So down at the other end, a trio of fishy fellows finangle their fins from the fountain. It's not actually a fountain. I just wanted to continue the alliteration. And Lena, you are up before the fishies.
Okay. Damn it. Lena will attempt an attack on number 1.
Oh wait, no, that one's dead.
Oh, okay.
Let me actually make the screen reflect what I've written in my notes.
I'm going to give Lena a mojo point.
You can't. She wiped the mojo points.
Oh, all of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Fortunately, a spellcasting failure is just like an attack failure.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deborah is useless, so she'll 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a look at. Sound like a lock and this chain on this column.
On top. It's a shame you don't have a Okay. I am going to let you, especially since I know how sad you are right now, I am going to let you use cantrip to try and unlock the lock.
Yeah, that's gonna go well for me.
That is the hilarity of my decision to let you use cantrip to try and unlock the lock.
That was supposed to be a 2 in the middle anyway, but doesn't matter.
Well, a 4 is a failure, but you can try again next time. Okay, so everyone moved. So, John, for the record, I've been going with basically allowing for a oh, what's the term we've been using? Preparing an attack so that if you're in a situation like this where you're not going to be able to make it all the way, you can at least do something. So it has been a widely appreciated house rule. So that's all of your people. The deep ones. What are yours? Let me go ahead and double check that one. I think I moved them too far last time. I definitely moved them too far last time. Oh well. So this one comes into Jackson's range. Lena, you are Jackson.
I'm being attacked. Sorry, what was
Yes.
the-
Well, he came into your range, so you're getting your prepared attack. The one that I was just literally talking about.
I don't remember preparing attack, but I'll take one.
You didn't want to prepare the attack?
I forgot that that's a thing that I can do. I'll be honest, so I'll definitely prepare one.
I was just explaining it to John. You have to stop playing 2 games at the same time. I was literally explaining that I allow you guys to prepare an attack. I don't have to now. Now I'm grumpy.
I mean, if you don't want to. Ooh, 3.
That was definitely a hit.
10 plus.
Well, that fishman could absolutely be turned into sushi now. So he is definitely no longer a fishy fellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't think this guy wants to risk things yet. Okay, Jake, it's your go.
Right. Simon is going to back to Simon. Simon is going to pick that lock. I mean, yeah. Pick that lock. $12.
That is exactly what I told you, so you are good. A second one, chain, unhooks. And you're down to just 1, holding the holding that huge wooden thing suspended.
All right, Joan has her bow out, so she's gonna keep attacking with that. Let's see. Oops, ignore that. That was wrong.
Okay, so the way we usually do this is first you attack, and then if you hit, you do damage.
There we go. That's my attack.
If a bow did D10 damage, then
Would never put it away.
absolutely.
2 damage.
So yeah, it definitely has an arrow in him.
And then George is going to, let's see, he's got 30 feet of movement, so this is like 5, 15. 20. George is going to come up here and grapple. Almost did it again. D3.
Oh, I see. You're trying to do untrained attacks.
Yeah.
Perfect.
19.
Is opposing. That is a bad opposing roll. So, yeah, very much grappled.
Does 7 damage.
I'm sorry, you thought you were grappling him, but what actually happened is you crushed him into a thin tube of anchovy paste.
George is gonna do a free action to drop that mess.
This would be absolutely a perfect time for you to I forgot the word again.
Perform?
Yes, the performance one, the grandstand.
He's gonna lean back with all that gore all over him and taunt the last fishy fellow.
That is perfect.
Let's roll. What do we got? What do I use for that? It's gonna be personality.
Personality.
He has almost no personality.
We're all gamers. We're used to that. Okay, unfortunately not good enough, but absolutely, based on how quickly you went through that one, I am at least giving you a mojo for now.
All right.
Lena, let him keep the mojo, okay? You don't have
Deborah's
to
gonna sit
roll
in the corner and
ones.
do nothing. I don't, as long as I don't play Deborah.
I told you, Deborah can go ahead and she can, try the cantrip again. Okay. That is the start of a new turn. Another trail of fishy fellows start coming out. One of them seems to be some kind of leader because in addition to being particularly bulkier, he's also got what he seems to hope is a flashy and intimidating helmet on his head. However, their initiative is too low and Lena gets to go first.
Try to finish this bastard off.
Technically, you haven't started that bastard. That is not enough to hit him. Fortunately, you...
Lena will take her chances.
And a good chance it was. That is definitely a hit.
Hold on 1 second. No, not you.
Did you not think she could hit, so you didn't look at how much her weapon does?
No, I know how much. Nothing else.
So you tap him kind of hard with your longsword, so that's a good thing.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the range on crossbow? 30 feet?
Really
60 feet?
good, yeah. At least 30 feet.
I assume 60? Oh, I didn't write it down. Though I don't think I ever actually expected to have to use the crossbow on Deborah.
That's beside the point. 80. The lowest range is 80.
I should be. Yeah. Okay. Deborah will try to shoot the flashy helmet guy. Yep, that's about as expected.
Attempt is right, but you know, you definitely rolled a die.
Okay, I'm done.
5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to go and guard the altar. I am setting him up for preparing an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, well, I only gave them maces, so everyone is okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead. So all three of them are going to prepare for attacks if y'all come closer. So that puts us back to Jake and company.
All right. Simon is going to move over and attempt to unlock the last one.
He's been doing a great job so far. I don't expect any problems.
Get over to Simon. X +1. Ooh. Not good.
And as expected, I jinxed it. So yeah, that one was not good enough.
Okay. So Joan is going to, he's going to stay there. Simon's going to stay there and try again next time. So Joan is going to move into this range. Whoops. Sorry. Lost control of my character. And Joan is going to shoot at Fishy Fellow 5. Can she do that without getting it having trouble with Jackson and Lena?
If you miss, there's a 50% chance that it hits an ally. So that really depends on your first roll.
I'm gonna switch to Fishy Fellow 6.
Okay.
Okay. That was a good choice.
Something feels wrong.
Didn't feel like it was gonna happen. Okay, now George he's feeling pretty good. He has had 2 dead fishes in his grasp. Okay. So George is going to go up to Fishy Fellow 7 and do
the fishes
his thing.
Before you do that, I'm going to go ahead and have him do his attack. Is that the right number? Yes. Ooh, a 19 is a good number. Fortunately, we started you off having a chance to heal because, wow, those were some numbers there. So George is
Yes.
half hit points.
Yes, George is half. Okay, he shakes that off as much as he can, and he's going to try to grapple this fishy fellow. 17.
Very nice. 8. Absolutely grappled him.
And I still do damage then.
Mm-hmm. Bear hug.
5 damage.
Let's see, 7. There we go. Okay, and I believe that's it for your
That's it for me.
group. I forgot about Fishy Fellow 5 still being on the table. So he does get to go ahead and lashes his mace out at Lena's head. And that is a 20. Let's go ahead and start off with the damage.
He's dead.
Technically, she's just bleeding, so if someone can get to her, then maybe she'll be fine. So we'll go ahead and skip the critical part so that but we will go ahead and turn her to a 90-degree angle. Okay. So with the pool still open, a few more make their way out. So this is Deborah and Jackson's time.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Jackson will take a swing at the fellow.
The 5th fishy fellow. Nice. Ha! That is another perfectly bisected creature.
And that's me done.
Did Deborah do her entire move?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can. 1, 2. I'll take the double move to actually get her over to Lena. Not that she can do anything at that point, but I'm not bothering with pretending like I'm going to hit anything with my bow at this point.
If Deborah has a potion, you can have XCrawl, your mascot, give it.
I don't believe I do.
Well, okay. So that's going to put us, Fishy Fellow 7. is going to try to. Oh wait, no. Fishy Fellow 7 is currently being held by George.
That's correct. Has to try to get out.
Not going to be able to do a reflex check, and this was the 17. 13 does not beat a 17, so it is still quite nicely hugged. This one is going to go ahead and attack Jackson. And with an 8, I believe that he fails miserably, and Jackson laughs at him.
Correct.
Okay, and that just leaves the flashy, fishy fellow. 1, 2, 3. Yep, he is able to reach Joan. A 15. What does Joan think about a 15?
That just bounces off Joan's armor.
Very nice. Okay, the other 3 can't move yet, so Jake, it's your go.
All right. So Simon is not having a good day down here trying to pick this lock, but does have a potion that could be handed off to the mascot to apply to Lena. If that's acceptable. It's a long ways.
Yeah, he would probably be able to get it over, but wouldn't be able to apply it until after Lena's next turn. So do you want to go ahead and send it over there so that Deborah or Jackson can use it if they need to?
Yep. Yeah, let's do that.
What kind of potion is it?
It's 1 hit dice of healing. This is my notes.
Okay.
Okay, so George. So it's my notes say that if somebody's grappled, make a grapple check against.
You go ahead and start off damaging automatically.
Okay. D4 plus 3 plus D3.
You know, I'm going to just go ahead and save you some counting because point. So yeah. So that's just automatically done because he is out of your hand. You've got the rest of your turn to go.
So George is going to. Can he drink a potion, or is he done?
George can do his entire turn. He can move and take an action.
Oh, okay. I think he's gonna drink a potion.
That's a valid action.
Let's see. He gets a lot. 1d12. 5 hit points.
Not quite fully repaired, but pretty darn close.
And then he was unarmed, so does it take he would I don't know, he only has a move action, right? Left?
Drawing or stowing a weapon or equipping or stowing a shield can be done as part of a movement action. So you may swap weapons however you like.
I think he's gonna get a javelin ready, and then back up a little bit to there.
Sounds
And
good.
then Joan is going to switch weapons. Oh no, drop the bow, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then unarmed attack this fishy fellow with flashy helmet.
You can punch while holding the bow, so.
Oh, okay. 16. How about a 29?
Yep.
Yeah, 20.
That definitely.
Is that right? 2d16, or I picked the largest one?
Either way. Actually not either way. Let me go ahead and double check that, because obviously if it is pick the largest one.
So it says 16 crit and double ones to fumble. So I think you take the higher one. But anyway, you can take a peek at it.
Fighting style gives special benefits. Brawler who chooses to strike twice with unarmed attack is automatically treated as having a 16, rolling a 2d16 rather than a 1d20. You score a crit on a 16. So yeah, you have a crit. Go ahead and start off with your damage.
Two damage.
2 damage. I mean, no, that's not the best start, but you still have that crit happening. Crit table 3. Go ahead and roll a 12-sider. Nine. Strike to leg. Splinters femur. We're going to go ahead and say the unimportant part first. The foe loses 10 feet of movement until healed. And inflict an extra 2d6 damage. Oh, shit.
Whoa. That's a nose breaker.
Yeah, you didn't just shatter or break his leg, you shattered it in such a way that it splintered hard enough to just brutally send major arteries completely spewing everywhere, and he collapses dead. So yeah, nice 16 there. Very good one. Of course, this is where I go ahead and say this would be a perfect time for a grandstand. You are going to get, if I'm not forgetting, yep, you also get a mojo guaranteed, because a brawler earns a mojo point for every creature with hit die equal or better than the brawler's level that they beat using only unarmed attacks. And yeah, I know technically someone got a hit on him first, but
All right, so he's going to grab that flashy helmet and raise it up and yell.
that
How about
is
an 18?
that is perfect. That is a as soon as I figure out where I wrote down your current fame, you'll get another point of it. So that was perfect grandstanding.
I think that's it.
Okay, so these two already had their fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they are for damn sure not going to put themselves in a position where you guys get a free attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And there. So Fishy Fellow 8 is in a position to prepare an attack. So if you move into next to Fishy Fellow 8, you'll get an attack. Feel like I probably covered that. Lena, we're at the top of the round.
What do I need to roll for first aid? Or stabilizing or whatever. I have first aid kits, so
Oh, well, fantastic. Intelligence.
intelligence. Okay, well, you're the best there. This is Deborah, by the way. I'm gonna put my fist through a wall.
I mean, it wasn't the one first, so that's something.
How much longer does she have? Like, if I leave her on the ground again this round, will she make it to my next round?
You only get one round. It's you get 1 round of bleeding per level. So after the end of this turn, a round, then it's just going to be flipping the body and hoping for the best.
Okay, then Jackson will try as well. Yeah, of course. Okay, well, I'm done.
Now, has no one told you that you can roll different numbers? Like, I know it's random, but part of the appeal of rolling dice is that my camera keeps falling over. That's very funny. Need to work with that. Okay, so the only one at the 9 initiative is Jackson's fishy friend. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the fishy helmet. I have to say that with their warlord down, I'm going to give him a small morale penalty. 16 against Jackson.
Ties hit?
Yes.
Then that hits.
Okay, 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Wish I could count without using my hands.
He's on 7.
Yes. My counting agrees with that. Okay, George, it's you. I will try that again. Okay. I will now assume that he had to step away for a moment, and I will just be patient.
Are you waiting on me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Every once in a while, your voice breaks up a little bit, and I lose
Well,
a word or two.
I did try to repeat it. Okay. I know that sometimes
Maybe it's
happens.
on my end.
Eh.
All right, so Simon is going to try that lock again. Oh my goodness.
I'm not going to take your mojo away.
um. Okay, so George is going to let's see, how much movement does George have? Let's see. I think George is what did we say George was doing? He was unarmed fighting. So George is going
He
to
prepared a javelin.
he prepared a javelin. Okay. Okay. Oh no, that's why I couldn't see it. I was in the wrong tab. Okay. George has got a javelin. George is going to 5, 2, 15. George is going to toss that javelin at Fishy Fellow 8.
Perfect.
So slash.
And that is even
15.
more perfect.
Six. Whoa. Max damage.
Perfect. That is a squish. That javelin goes right through him.
Now over on Joan's side, Joan has 30 feet of movement. Can Joan give Lena a healing potion?
Lena is no longer able to be saved with a healing potion.
Okay. So Joan is going to go up and do some brawling with Fishy Fellow 6.
Logical.
And we do the deed each round, right?
Yes. It's a new deed die. It's a new deed die roll each round.
2, 6, 3. Okay.
So very nice.
No crit this time.
No,
but so that would be, if that hits, that's a D4 plus 1. 4 damage.
He's not quite dead yet. But he definitely has a... Well, it's cartilage, so I don't know if it's a broken jaw or just a ripped jaw. I need to research fish more.
That's it for me.
Okay, so that means we have these two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, Fishy Fellow 10. Does a 10 hit George?
That does not hit George.
Okay, let me actually go ahead and move the person who's going to attack, and then I can do the roll. And a second attempt, this one is
John
13.
had a power outage if you didn't see that, Dad.
Oh, okay. Was this 13? What did you say?
That's a hit.
Okay. Well, I guess after all the damage he's done, 5 points of damage to George, who is bouncing around now. So that's back to 9.
Yep. Back to 9. Still up.
And that's the top of the round, Lena.
Jackson will attempt to slash.
I'm going to use one of my mojo points to help.
Unfortunately, a 7 isn't quite enough.
Any actual point for Deborah? Deborah will attempt to shoot it.
Mm-hmm. That's a hit. As long as you roll a 2 or greater. That is a 2 or greater. Yeah, everyone else is on an initiative of 5, so Jake, that moves to you.
Not to be repetitive, but Simon is going to try to unlock this last pillar.
And there we
16.
go. That is the last lock, and not that anyone else has come through, but they're blocked down. So,
okay.
How do I draw that?
Simon's going to move up as far as he can.
Okay.
And draw a sling. And that's it for him.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh,
Did
that's
George have this guy grappled? I think he had this guy grappled.
No, you had no one grappled. They just came to you this last turn.
Okay. So George is going to try to grapple. I don't know if that's the guy right in front of him, fishy fellow, something.
10. Oh, stop drawing. I don't want to draw anymore. Yes, 10.
Okay, I don't know how to type. Sorry it's taking so long.
No problem. Okay.
Okay.
That
12.
one is not as impossible.
Okay.
Oh!
Uh,
It still worked just fine. So you can go ahead and consider yourself bear hugging him and do your initial damage.
Okay. 5 damage.
Excellent.
And then Joan is going to move up to here and is going to smack on that fishy fellow 10.
Fishy Fellow 10, the one that George is holding.
Yes, is that okay?
Oh, that's absolutely fine. I just wanted to make sure that I was keeping track properly.
216 plus 53.
Yes, there is no punching into melee disadvantage. Not that you missed, so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say with George grabbing him, her punch just snaps his neck. So 10 is gone.
All right. That's it for me, I guess.
Okay, 9 has one last chance to do something impressive. So he's going to go, whoops. After Joan with a 6. Does a 6 hit?
No, that just
That doesn't even come
No.
close. We can safely say
brushes their hair.
Lena.
Okay. Let's see. Can I make it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can. Axe goes slash. Or it's not. And Deborah's not gonna risk it, so I'm done.
Okay, Jake.
All right. Let's go with Joan. D2, D6. Okay, so Joan is going to swing at Fishy Fellow 9.
Good. Excellent swing.
Four damage.
not quite dead yet, quite seriously pummeled.
George is going to see. Try to grapple. Not probably going to happen at that.
Never say never. Yeah, he is able to step out of the way of that one. I suppose it had to happen eventually.
Yeah, and Simon is going to. He's gonna not. He's gonna. Yeah, he'll use his sling, and that is okay. So that's 14. Does that
14
hit?
is a hit. You needed 13 for the record. So, yes. Very close one. And
4 damage.
That is good. The last one goes down, and you are able to collect the 8th key. Now, if Lena has a very good luck, so this is the one time you want to go ahead and roll low.
Can we help with? I got another mojo point. Can I help with that?
Yes, and of course it's going to be -1 to your roll instead of +1 because that would
right.
be still D20. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
I'm going to Game Master Fiat because that was so sad.
I mean, Jackson's been rolling well tonight, so I can't be that sad. But my God, I've done nothing for like my last 3 turns at this point.
Because of the fact that Deborah, and because of the fact that you were so close, I am definitely going to let Lena live bloodied and battered, but still holding on. Because of that, however, I'm definitely going to say you guys are no shape for trying to take the last encounter. So let's go ahead and have you head to the treasure room where it is time to make a deal or not. It doesn't have quite the flow, but it's as good as we can legally do. Okay, I've got my list of chests here. Let me just quickly organize them properly. Okie dokie. So, you limp your way to the treasure vault, where there is thick glass standing between the entrance and 12 large chests. There is a goblin next to each chest, which are numbered. From the front to back is 1 through 5, 4 to the left, 5 through 8 in the middle, and it doesn't really matter. So, as you enter the room, an absolutely flawlessly beautiful orc wearing a suit walks towards you, holding a suitcase in one massive hand. And she says, "You will refer to me as banker. I will be concluding today's business. It is very important to me that you understand that there are more chests than you will be able to open. Any action taken to obtain any chests you do not deserve will result in death. Do you understand?"
Yes.
Now, in one of these chests is a single copper coin. In another is a check for 50,000 gold. The other 10 chests contain prizes between those 2 points. If it was possible for you to obtain all 12 chests, the total value would be 66,641 gold, 3 silvers, and a copper. So, let me make you an offer. I will give you 500 gold for each key you have. Money, easily gained, and you will not have to face what might have been. So you have 8 keys. So you can take 4,000 now.
Any thoughts, Jake?
I don't think we should take it.
Yeah.
No deal.
I can accept that. I'm on board with that. They never give the good stuff right away.
Yeah.
12 chests. You know, let us begin the hunt the proper way by thinning the herd. You must choose one chest to remove. Maybe I'll give the contents to the goblin. Choose to lose.
It's 12 through 18.
1 through 12.
1 through 12. 7.
Okay, I have to do this fairly. I rolled all the dice beforehand, so the goblin opens up its chest, reaches in, and pulls out a pack of Orc City Bees Fireball chewing gum. It then puts the entire thing in its mouth and starts chewing, which is probably a bad idea, but not surprising for a goblin. The orc, as well as she can while still holding the suitcase, applauds. An excellent choice. Well, let us go ahead and have your first kill. Please choose the number. If you want to choose 7 again, you may, but it comes as is.
This one's on you. I'll give you this one since I chose the chest to eliminate.
So what does it mean, their first kill? I don't understand that.
She's doing hunting motifs, so it's just the first chest that you're actually going to open for yourself.
Okay, so 7 was already open. So
7 was already open,
want
yes.
I'm gonna stick with odds and go with 9.
So you say 9. She looks over at the goblin standing next to 9, who opens his chest, reaches in, and pulls out several white boxes with the mango logo on them. Congratulations. That would be a spell phone for each surviving member of your party.
A what?
A spell
Spell
phone. So basically, it can do everything that a cell phone can do. It can also pick up AVS signals. It basically is the ultimate. I mean, they're worth 5,000 gold each, so you can pretty much guess based on that what quality it is. But whoops.
That's a great prize.
Everybody got one?
Everybody got one. The spell phone is a magical marvel, a sleek handheld device that allows the user to make calls, send text messages, access the AVS network, take perfectly clear pictures, store and share data and images, and access create information nodes. Spell phone activity can be monitored by government wizards, but for the most part, user data is private. Spell phones are durable and immune to most physical damage, but are vulnerable to magic effects. They do need to be re-enchanted once a year, usually for about 1,000 gold. But there are no rules against having a spell phone when you go into a crawl. There may be rules against, what you can actually take, but as far as taking pictures and stuff like that, no problem.
Sounds
So
good.
that was 1 of 8. You have 7 keys left.
You're up.
I'm choosing open, not choosing to get rid of.
No, this is open. This is another open.
So you guard 7, open 9. How many of this are there? 6 of us?
Well,
Yeah, number 6.
there technically are 9.
Technically there's 10, because doesn't Britny have 4 characters?
Technically there's 10. Yeah, you are absolutely correct.
Then number 10.
She nods to the goblin next to number 10. He reaches in, and even before it comes close to being pulled out, you can already see light shimmering off of silver. You have just chosen a quiver of silver arrows, 24 of them to be exact.
Who uses bows in this group?
Well, probably someone will when you're next at a store.
Jake, does one of your characters wasn't one of your characters using
Joan has a short bow.
Did you want them then?
For now, Joan will take them. Yeah.
I mean, we can see next time if Britny has anybody. I don't remember Britny ever using, but okay, yeah, I don't hate that. suppose looking at the values, are those, if we were to sell them, we would get that much gold, or is that just a general appraisal?
That's a general appraisal. So
Okay.
maybe it's the usual 60% of sale value.
Okay.
So,
So I suppose worst comes to worst.
yeah, 140 is nothing to cop at, in my opinion.
Be 120.
That is correct. My ability to count is nothing to cough at.
I mean, I get the 60 minus, but that not what 60% would be.
But. Nurse Wretched is a specialist and primarily uses the short bow. She usually
heard that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. I am 2 down. Yep, 6. I have. Okay, so 7, 9, and 10. Based on past experience, Jake, it's your choice.
I'm going to go with evens, and I'm going to go with 6.
Well, you had a really good run on choosing, and it definitely hasn't ended. She nods at the goblin, it opens it up, and holds up a full suit of micro mesh armor. Micro mesh armor is artificial layer over aluminum alloy chainmail. The individual links are extremely small, making it super flexible, and also light, which means that it can be made to look like anything. So it kind of looks like standard clothes from a distance. You can get it customized to. It comes with a helmet, so obviously the helmet is a little harder to, safely. You really don't want to have a helmet that looks like a top hat because it's not necessarily going to do anything except for if someone directly attacked you from up top. But you can have it just look like jeans and a t-shirt. You can have it look like suit coat. There's some crawlers who do a wrestling style outfit and they make it look like those I don't know, wife beater and shorts. So yeah, I put the actual numbers down in the list, but armor class 3, not too bad. Okay, do you need me to go over the numbers again, Lena, or are you good?
I'm good. I'm just thinking. So we've
obviously
opened 6, 7, 10, and 9. 2. How many keys do we have left? Sorry, before you do 2, how many keys do we have left?
This is going to be
6.
1, 2, 3, 8. This is going to be your 5th one. This is going to be your 5th one of the 8. So you're going to have 4 left after this one.
We have 4 keys left.
You have 4 keys left after this one, yes. She nods to the goblin.
So yeah.
Wait, are you? Two's good? You're good with 2?
Yes, two's good.
Okay.
Two's good, yes. Sorry, when you said 5th one, I thought you said this was the 5th key we were using, which didn't make sense that we had 4 keys left. But this is just the 5th chest in total.
You know, Jake not being able to hear me properly makes sense because he isn't literally 5 feet away from me.
It's weird to me that you're counting the chest that we discarded as one of the chests that, like...
You have opened 3 chests.
Yes,
using keys.
3 chests. Yes. That was what I was more making. Yes, 2 is good. We're good.
Jeez. The goblin opens the chest, reaches in, and brings up the smallest vial of healing potion. Obviously, by now you guys know exactly what healing potions are, and this is not a lot of it. That's the extremely minor healing potion, but you know, maybe you're going to run into those fights where you accidentally get scratched by a perfectly normal cat and need to heal a hit point.
This health range 1 to 3 is still not terrible.
That's not completely untrue. So,
okay, I'll give that to Lena. For now, when we can figure it out later. Okay, go ahead, Jake.
I'm gonna go with 8.
she nods at the goblin. It opens the chest and pulls out a single copper coin.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Four.
To the goblin. The goblin pulls out what appears to be a runed bow, going very well with the silver arrows. It's a +1 enchanted short bow. The first, seriously, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's also gonna go over to Wretched. I think it was Wretched that
Yes.
was the yeah. So Wretched.
One, two, three,
I'm
4, 5, 6, 8.
2, 4,
I'm
6,
gonna
7.
try 11.
Well, this is probably going to be your absolute favorite one, because as the goblin opens the chest, you can see the small rim of frost on it as it pulls out a 6-pack of Underdark Special Brew. That's right, Underdark Special Brew. Maybe if you like mushrooms too, pour a glass of Underdark Special Brew. So let me go ahead and count just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is your last key. Are you ready? Chest 1, chest 3, chest 5, and chest 12 are the chests that are left. Based on the prizes that you got, We have the I Survived the Labyrinth Dagger. We have a single bus token usable only in the 2 cities in the Maryland region. You have 50 gold in casino chips. And of course, the 50,000 gold.
I'll be honest, I feel like we've gotten pretty much all the really good stuff anyway, so
Yeah.
odds are good we get something meh here, but I'm okay with that. If you have any preference?
No.
So 1, 3, 5, 12, right?
Correct.
Give me a second.
Where did you get a drone, and why is it looking at my screen? That's not how things are supposed to work.
Let's go with 3.
Lena, that was the right number. In addition to the other things you're walking out of here with, you are walking out of here with 50,000 gold to split among the party.
Unbelievable.
That was a very, and I guarantee you, this was, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you the I Survived the Labyrinth Dagger and the single bus token absolutely free. We'll just go ahead and throw those on as bonuses. The casino will keep its chips, but I figure that if you wanted to go gambling, then we probably could figure out some way once you cash the check. So good times there.
So 5,000 each, Jake?
Yeah.
I am super impressed. I absolutely love the fact that your one choice was the second crappiest. The one that you gave up was the second crappiest, and from there you just kept choosing.
Like I said, by the time we got to that last choice, it's like odds are good we get something bad here, but we've already gotten a lot of good stuff. The 50,000 gold would be a nice benefit, but at this point,
That's way more than I thought we'd get.
getting the spell phone on the very first one was just like we've already made, I think.
At 5,000 each, yeah?
Yeah.
Or 500 each, sorry. That's 5,000 for the whole group, so yeah, you are walking out of this one a lot richer. So, I'm going. Are you going to be available next week, Jake?
I think so. Let me see. That's in September already.
Hate that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm available.
Wonderful. Like I said, Lena wants to have one last full game before she starts probably working Sundays
if
again.
You can get it in before it's the last time before my schedule goes completely up in the air.
Okay, so right now, you guys are heading south. You are going to be taking a stop at Washington's mansion, or Augustus's mansion, if you want to be proper about it. And then, of course, you're headed to North Carolina for the next formal crawl. Is there anything that you guys want to try and do on the way south? You're going to be making your new friends at the mansion. But if there's anything, role-playing, events, personal quest, anything like that you wanted to do on the way, let me know. And you don't have to think about it right now. As long as you come up with ideas by Thursday and offer them. Anything you guys can think of off the top of your head, or?
Not at the moment.
Not right now.
Okay, I'll go ahead and post on the adventure request thing so that you guys can start thinking. But I think that was a perfect ending to the event. So again, I am in awe of your choices. Very well done. And with that said, we will get back together next week. And hopefully I'll actually be able to remind Britmy that it's Sunday. Good night, Jake. I'll see you then.
Bye.
Good night.
See you next week.